Welcome to the channel, buddy. Today I got everything I need to build my own arrows. I laid everything out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got, then we're gonna go ahead and start building the arrows.
Come on, get him! Yeah! Fish. No. I'm okay. Right back. Get back on the groove. Let's go.
So the first thing I got, of course, is the arrows right here. These are the Tiger archery arrows. I got a dozen of these. Next, I got, if you guys can see the video where I unboxed this Arizona Easy Fletch fletching jig, I'll leave a link at the top for you guys to go check out. But this is the jig we're going to be using to help put the vanes on the arrows. And all of the products I'm going to be showing you right now are all boning. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave you a link down in the description below. So the first thing I got from Boning is their arrow wraps in Blaze Orange. The next thing I got is a 36 pack of arrow vanes. These are the 2-inch vanes. The only reason I got a 36 pack is because it came with just enough to do a dozen arrows, and I don't really need that much right now, so that's why I went with these. The next thing I got is the Strip Pro. I have some residue from these arrows. Let me see. I have some residue from these arrows still, so I just thought I'd pick this up. And when I start fletching my some more arrows, I would need this to take off the old veins, so that's why I picked this up. The last but certainly not least, I got some fletching glue right there. Nothing crazy, just a normal bottle of glue. Got everything ready. We're gonna go ahead and start putting these arrows together. So I got the Zip Pro all out. What it does is it actually ships it inside for safety reasons. So I gotta take the blade out of the packaging and put it up top so that way we can start using it. Make sure it's all on there nice and tight. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just grab an arrow, take it to the trash can, and get the rest of that residue off. Got all the arrows ready to go, and I fined them down, and I sanded them down with really fine sandpaper. This thing is awesome. If you guys build your own arrows and you don't have one of these to take off some old residue, you definitely need those. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my vanes, my wraps. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, we have a dozen wraps. I'm not gonna show you guys every one, but I'll go ahead and do one at a time and show you guys. Alright, so I have the arrow wrap here. Some people like to chop it down a little bit, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna take an arrow. I'm gonna make sure I know what I'm doing here before I take it off the sticker. Now, I already know that the first one might not be as pretty as I want it to be, but we'll see. Alright, so we're just gonna lay it down right here. Alrighty, we're gonna align it with the knock. Make sure there's nothing in my way before I put it down. Just like that. I think we're good. Fold over. I already tell you that this one's probably not gonna look the best. Alrighty, there's the first wrap right there. Let's see what happens when I pull the knock off, if it's gonna be like taped on it. Oh no, that's perfect. Alright, first arrow wrap did really good. That's awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is the first arrow wrap. This is so cool. I can't wait to start shooting them. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them. Alright, you guys, here's the finished wrap product. Oh man, these are so cool. Man, these already look awesome right now. And then now I just, oh, by the way, came with one extra one just in case. So that's super cool of them. But so yeah, so now it's time to start putting on the veins. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the actually first I have to do is prep the veins by taking like a little alcohol Q-tip and rubbing them against the veins. But first, let's get the jig ready. So I have to open up the glue here. I gotta make sure I be careful with this stuff because it's like super glue. Like super glue on steroids. First thing we're gonna do is pop that open. Thankfully, it's able to be set down. Now, before I do anything, I wanna make sure that the boning logo lines up with the odd fletching. So I need to find the odd fletching area right there. So when it closes, all right, perfect. So now that I know it's lined up, I can just pull it out and then open the pack of veins here. I was told you want to touch them, like you barely even want to touch them because the oil's on your finger. Alrighty, so we got, first we're gonna grab the odd color fletching, put it right there, and grab the 2 orange fletchings. And then I gotta grab my alcohol Q-tip real quick. Alright, all I'm gonna do is I have this little alcohol. Make sure I don't get this anywhere. So now we're just going to, I didn't want to buy a primer pen when I found out I can just do this. So I just grabbing a little alcohol, rubbing it up against these veins. I touched this one real quick, so let's go ahead and clean that up again. All right, now they're ready to be fletched. Let me go ahead and grab the glue here. Close this up because if this spills, I'm gonna get in trouble. Get my arrow ready. Center it. All right, it's level. Alright, so we have the last arrow in the fletching jig. But really quickly, I wanted to say thanks to Boning for they provided one extra of everything in their kit. So like one extra wrap and one extra vein, just in case you mess something up like I did. I put the veins on backwards. So yeah, so I had to take the wrap and the veins off. So we are one arrow short, but let's go ahead and take a look at the last and final arrow. There it is. The final arrow needs to probably be cleaned up a little bit with the glue, but that's what it looked like. These arrows came out perfectly. The right helical looks super nice. So the last thing to do with the arrows is put the insert in, and we are officially ready to start flinging some arrows. The only problem is I found out these had to cure for 2 hours. So we will be shooting tomorrow. Alright, so really quickly I'm going to tell you guys why I went with the 2-inch boning blazer vanes and then the wraps. The wraps for me just make it look cooler and they adhere better to the arrows, what I was told. Second, the reason why I went with the 2-inch boning blazer vanes is because, as you guys know, this year I'm shooting a whisker biscuit. See if you guys can see that. And I wanted to get fletchings that would have the least amount of contact with the rest as much as possible. So instead of going with like a 4-inch vane or a 3-inch vane, I went with the 2-inch vanes. So that way, like I said, they won't touch the rest that much, and they would probably have a less likely chance of coming off. So yeah, that's why I went with these. And plus, they look super cool. I mean, I'm happy with the way the arrow looks, and it spins real nice like that. And here's actually my quiver, all ready to go right there. Put it on the bow real quick to show you guys. Just like that, and there we go, you guys. We are ready to shoot. The next video, I'll be sighting in this bow. I can't shoot them till tomorrow because they have to rest. The arrows have to finish drying. But yeah, that's what the finished product looks like, you guys. So this is when I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you did like it, do me a favor, please hit the thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're on a new channel. Leave a comment down below what you guys think of my new arrows, and like always, I'll see you in the outdoors.